Kauto Star has been retired. It was great that we could talk to Clive Smith, his owner, a little bit earlier on. And now we can have a quick chat to Ruby Walsh. Ruby, thanks for sparing us a moment or two. How are you keeping?
Yeah, great. Not a bother, thank God.
Good man, good man. It's a sad day, really, isn't it, to see that Kauto's been retired?
I suppose a proud sadness. He's been a wonderful horse. He's had so many great days. A terrific career. And I suppose it's great he's gone out in one piece.
Yeah, that's the main thing, that he's in good order. Just tell us a little bit about what sort of horse he was like to ride, Ruby.
Oh, he was a great horse to ride. He had everything. He had class, speed, stamina. He made the odd mistake and had the odd fall, but in general he was a brilliant jumper. And he was just a very good horse, and the majority of the time better than the opposition. Indeed.
Was he always straightforward? Was he easy to get a relationship with?
He was. The first time I ever sat in him was the first time I ever rode him in Newbury. And from that day he always showed that he was a very talented horse. A few things didn't go right early in his career. He'd have fallen in Exeter and a fall in the champion chase, but when he got it together and started with an old roan and kept going from there and hasn't looked back really.
Yeah, what was the one thing that he had that made him stand out from others? Was it his jumping, or was it his speed and his ability to travel?
I'd say just pure ability. He could maintain a very, very high cruising speed and quicken off it. Look, he had everything. He had the pace to win a Tingle Creek, and he had the pace to win a Tingle Creek and have the champion chase winner of the year before beaten before they got to the pond fence. He had that much pace, and yet he had the stamina to win 3 1/4 going in the Gold Cup. He just had everything.
Yeah, that's what marks him out as being remarkable, isn't it, Ruby? The fact that he can beat top class horses at between 2 miles and 3 1/4 miles on different types of tracks as well.
Yeah, it didn't matter. I mean, it was right-handed, left-handed, flat, undulating. He could do everything. He was just an incredible horse.
Did you feel last season that the old legs were crying enough?
I suppose he had a very bad fall schooling before Cheltenham, and that really shook him. But no, I mean, it was a great performance in the King George and a wonderful performance in Haydock before that. But look, everything comes to an end, unfortunately, and I think Clive and Paul have made the right decision.
You've had a tremendous career, and I'm sure there's plenty more big winners to come for you. But what does Kauto Star mean to you?
Everything. He gave me unbelievable days, and he was a horse of a lifetime, and he was just a privilege to be associated with him, and I'd be grateful to Clive Smith and Paul Nichols for allowing me to ride him. Yeah,
and I guess as we launch into the new national hunt season, you're going to miss him.
Yeah, he was I guess he was a big part of it for the last 6 or 7 years, and it was always great looking into an upcoming season to have a horse like Kauto Star in your armoury. But look, as I said, everything comes to an end, and it's great that he's retired in one piece and retired a legend.
Yeah, you certainly got a really good tune out of him, Ruby. Was it just that he had lots of raw ability, or was there a key to him that you specifically found?
The better the horse, the easier they are to ride in general. And look, he was a wonderful horse. I had great days on him. Big Gold Cups, King George. It's all there in history. But I wouldn't. The better the horse, the easier they are to ride. And in fairness to Kauto, he was pretty much push button.
What was your best day on him, Ruby, do you think?
So I suppose as a child I always dreamed of winning a Gold Cup. So to win a Gold Cup on a horse that was so good to me like Kauto was just that extra special. And it was a big day. There was plenty of pressure on, and he'd had such a good year, but it was almost as if he knew the pressure was on too. The more the pressure came on, the more he delivered.
Yeah, it's great that he ends his career in one piece, and hopefully we'll see him leading out the parade for the King George this year, Ruby. And great memories of you riding him. Thanks for talking to us about him.
Cheers, Angus. Thank you.